I will need to just check some audio settings because I don't know if the audio's better through the laptop microphone or through the camera microphone. So that's what I want to check. So as soon as somebody comes in, hello if anyone's joined in, hello for people that have clicked on this that's not alive. The first section is going to be me testing out some audio. Gojo, hello Gojo, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I want to do some audio testing with the first couple of people that come in, if that's all right. You can help me set things up. If you're okay with that. Yeah, my laptop's showing me that it's making a sound. So what I've got two different microphone settings and I want to try them both, one after the other. And I want you that's listening to tell me what sounds better because obviously I can't hear it. I can only see what people write. So by all means, please tell me if you can hear me or if you can't hear me. But thank you for joining. Happy Friday. Who can we get in? Mrs. Crash and Bash can hear you. All right, good. So can you hear me nicely like this? Is this good? And you can hear me like tapping on the car and things like that. Hear a bit of background noise. Nothing's cutting out while I'm talking. You can hear nice. Or let me swap the microphones now and tell me what sounds better. Let me go to audio settings, microphone, power comps, apply. Okay. Right, so now this is a different microphone. So what quality is better? Was it better before or is it better now? And can you still hear me if I'm like tapping on things like that? And can you hear it through any sort of background noise? So yeah, which one's better? Because I'm guessing you can't hear this. You can't hear me tapping, but you should be able to hear me talking. But really, I want to be able to. The quality is better now. All right, then we'll stick with how it is now. There we go. Right, Tim Rose. Thanks very much, Tim Rose. Um, yeah, first couple of minutes there. I've just got two microphones that I was testing out. The sound was okay before. All right then, so now we've got both. Right, there we go then. So we'll stick to this microphone. If that's all right with everyone and everyone can hear, we'll stick with that. We're back to using the actual original microphone. It was just I found a second one and thought, oh, I wonder which one's better. So fine, we'll stick with this one. I hope everyone's Friday's going all right. How's everyone doing? Let me know who's in. Drop me a hello in the chat. Say hello. What have you been up to? How's your working week been? Uh, Tim, yes, like and subscribe. Yes, Tim, like and subscribe. I'm pushing my way fast towards 900 subscribers. So if I can get over that today, that'd be really good. Obviously, the official goal is get 1,000 subscribers, but that's not going to happen today. If I can get over 900 today, I'll be more than happy. But the reason for the actual live today is me and Lenny have been out this evening with the RC cars, and because it's dark and I'm useless, I crashed mine into a rock. So now I need to do some fixing on this. But while we were out, I bought myself some beers because it's Friday. And I thought, well, I'll have a beer with you lovely people and fix my RC car. And I've got Lenny here in the garage with me as well. Lenny will be possibly moderating if need be, and Tiana's around somewhere as well. But we've had a decent week at Crash and Bash. I've had a special guest came down this week and spent a bit of time with us. We went out bashing and made a little video that'll be out sometime next week. Where's my brushes? And if this comes across quite unprepared, it is. All of my lives are very unprepared. Right, there we go. Let's move things over here. Tiana, I am here. Hello, Tiana. Thank you for coming and helping. Right then, shall we begin? Let's find some tools. No, let's have a drink. So who's in then? Have we got any of the regulars in? Anyone new here? Rose, you were new. Are you still with us? Thank you for joining. Bash and Bash Junior. Make sure to belt the like button and bash the bell. Yes. Yeah, hit the like button. That does help as well. Let's get it going well for a Friday night. Why not? Who's doing what then tonight? Let's get some tools out. That's what I should do. While we decide who's here and who's uh, who's been working, who's out partying. I don't do going out partying anymore. Too old for that. Tim Rose just subscribed. Good man. Good man. I don't know if you know what I get up to on the channel. It is mainly RC content. I've got a small array of different RC cars. This is just one of them. Watching YouTube tonight. Good man. You stay watching this channel. This is a good one for you. I'll keep you chatting and hopefully keep you interacting with us. And I'll show you inside this in a minute and show you what I've bent. There's a crack into a rock. So do you know anything about RC cars, Tim? Yeah, Tiana, good job. Craig appreciates it so much. You're helping this channel and community. Yes, most definitely. Most definitely. YouTube is the best place to be on a Friday night, spending a bit of time with Crash and Bash. We'll check that out. And we'll get into this. It's quite dusty, a bit dirty, and a little bit bent and broken now I've crashed it. Tim Rose, you enjoy driving them. Cool, Tim. Have you got any, or do you just like driving friends' ones, or? Take that out, we don't need the battery in it now. I don't know if you can see the arm shape here. See how this one's hanging down and this one's going as it should? Yeah. Something's not right in there. Something is not right at all. Rut Rider RC, evening everyone. Good evening, Rut Rider. How are you doing, mate? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here in the week as well. It was lovely to see you. Yeah, Rut Rider, welcome to the live. You had one years ago, Tim. Should get back into it. It's one of those things that. Oh, well, drop that. I don't need that. It's one of those things that years ago as a kid I had RC cars from 7, 8 years old, and I've had them all through my life, but I sort of drifted away from it a little bit. Still had one, hardly ever used it, and then only in the last few years, 3 or 4 years, I've really got back into them. So I've got myself a nice little collection, and then last year decided I'll just start a YouTube channel just to document what I get up to and see where it goes. And that was it, really. That's the channel was born. I go out, I go around and meet other like-minded people. We go to clubs, I go to events. It's great. It's a great community to be in. And then, as I say, this week, Rut Rider, who's there in the comments with you, he actually came up to the garage yesterday, and we went out and done a bit of bashing and took the trucks to the track. And we had loads of fun. It was great. We done crashing and bashing at the track. But yeah, I've been out tonight, and you should never really drive these in the dark. But I do. And this sort of thing happens when you do. I don't think you can quite see there, actually. Probably doesn't look that damaged yet, but you wait. You wait till I get this out. Because I've got a feeling something is quite bent in here. So we'll dig out all the dust. Right, so, oh, Tim, yes, indeed. So what do you do then, Tim? What do you do for work, for enjoyment, for hobbies? Tell us a bit. Haven't missed anyone, have I? No. I'm a bit digging into this. But yeah, if you like the RCs, there's loads of small channels that do quite a lot of really good content. There's obviously massive channels as well, but supporting the smaller channels is, I like being part of this small channel community where everyone gets a chance to speak and your comments get noticed. Jim, you don't really do anything. Should take up RC, mate. Take up RC. Well, now you're subscribed anyway, at least you'll know if I jump on a live, you can come and join in. And you're more than welcome to be with us. Definitely. More than welcome. We like getting on and having a good chat. Lenny. Crash and Bash Jr. is Lenny. That's my son. He's a big part of the channel. He's in a lot of the videos. Yeah, we guarantee that Crash and Bash, by subscribing to this channel, your luck should go up by 100%. Yes, and if you don't get lucky, at least you'll be happy with us. Yeah, now I've taken all these guards and stuff off. I think you might possibly now be able to see if we look there, just where my finger is, there's a hinge pin. And that pin should be straight. I mean, you can probably compare it from one side to the other. That side is good. That side, not so good. How am I going to get that out? Wow, that really has done a number on pretty much everything. It's bent all the rear hinge block. I'll have to take the entire front end of this truck off. Paul, where's the power on your electric screwdriver, Craig? I've got the same. Called Hilda. Yes, mate. Hilda let me down. Hilda used to be a fantastic electric screwdriver, and then one day it stopped being an electric screwdriver. It's now just a screwdriver. But it's still a nice handle to hold. I find it's nicer than some of the others, and because it's still got the sort of over torque protection on it. On stuff that's really tight, it stops me stripping it out. I have got, I'll show you, I have got just a cheap cordless that if I want to get loud and do things really quick, I'll use this. But as you know, using power tools on little things, you can strip them out. So I tend not to if I can avoid it. But yeah, builder let me down. It was great, this as well. It was only cheap. Can't even remember where I got it from, but I know it wasn't expensive. But yeah, one day it just stopped working. I don't know why. But it's now just a decent screwdriver. But thank you for joining, Paul. I hope you're okay. Thank you for your comments. JD, hiya JD. Thank you for joining, mate. How's your week been? I've crashed my hobao just playing out in the dark. So yet again, we're going to take the front end of the hobao apart. I need to stop crashing this, or it just needs to stop bending. If it was more like an X-Maxx, it wouldn't crash and bend as much. When Rut Rider came down yesterday, I took the X-Maxx to the pump track. There was one jump where I'd done a massive backflip and then just nosedived into like an uphill. And I've got it on camera. I slow it down in the edit, and as it's this like uphill, the whole truck, you see it just like flex and bend. So yeah, I've kept that in the video, so that will be coming out soon. We've got the French speakers in now. For those that don't know, JD speaks French, and I just dropped the screw. But I found it. It's all right. There's the screw. Let's not lose that. Let's not lose that. Bad enough having screws loose. Don't want to be losing them. That one's tight. So we'll get this one. Come on, be nice. Be nice. Come on. You know you want to.
Can't translate what he's saying.
Then he said he can't translate that, Sam. He doesn't know what you're saying, JD. You've beat him. Allard! Hello, Allard! How are you doing, mate? I did just see your comment pop up, but I can't reply because I'm live. And no, I didn't tell anyone I was going live. I just went live. It's like, surprise, I'm live. Just how I roll now. Nobody knows it's happening, not even me, until it does. Are you his son? Yes. Crash and Bash Jr. is Lenny, who's in some of the videos. And yes, Lenny is my son. Let's fight with this. Let's fight with this. These bloody steering posts. Always the way. Yes, Alan, I have seen. It was just popping up loads. Did you not know that he had an Omni Terminator then? Did you not tell everyone? I'm sure he did. I announced it on one of my lives. There you go. It shows that you were watching that live. Yeah, he came on my live and I announced it that he bought one. yeah, yeah, Lenny's been trying to use Google Translate. I think Lenny does learn French in school, but obviously he's not going to be as good as JD because, well, he lives in France. You're never going to beat that, are you? School French is never going to be as good as living there. Bit of a wrestle. What do I need to take off? Oh yeah, I think last time I literally just popped that off there, didn't I? Yes, I did. So that just pops off there. And then that, I trapped my finger. I trapped my finger. Shall I turn it round so you can see? We'll put that in there. What's going What's going on? No, I didn't. I didn't watch that one. No. He's definitely using a translator. Right, there we go. Oh, I think my chassis is okay. I think. Can we just have a look at that?
Yeah, I've got a very hard time trying to memorize all of that.
Yeah, there was a bit of a turn up, can't you? Screenshot it and then go to your photos.
How am I supposed to write all that down?
So you screenshot it now, then go to your photos, and then you'll be able to hold your finger on it and it will copy the words and then paste it.
It actually does.
Yeah, it actually does that. It'll copy words from text in
What, like that?
photos.
On the other side, like that?
No, go literally just say, yeah, save to photos,
Right.
and then go to your photo album. It does mean you'll be leaving the live, but you can just come back to it.
Yeah.
Some bent things going on here.
Oh, I can translate it.
Don't drive in the dark, people, because this happens. 50 miles an hour in the dark when it's going into a shadow, into light, into a shadow, into light. Yeah, you end up crashing. Crash and bash style. That's a good crash. I reckon I can fix that. I reckon I can fix that. I've got what I need to fix this. I'll show you. The tool that is needed. Can you guess what it's going to be? What tool could be used? JD, what did you hit? Like a massive rock, like a boulder. Like I was on a car park. The car park has got those like slanted curbs, so I wasn't worried about the curbs because they're like a ramp. You can just hit them. But then on the section of grass that lines the road, every sort of car's width, there's massive like boulders, big rock, big Welsh rocks to crash into. And yeah, I hit one. I hit one probably at about 30 miles an hour. So yeah, it wasn't a soft tap, it was a proper whack. I think I've done all right not to break too much else, to be honest. Not to break too much else. Hold on, let me get my screen bigger for the comments because I can't see. What was going on? Yeah, what did I hit? Nick Ryder, wow. That's one up from the last banana hinge pin you made. Yes, it is. Unfortunately, I don't think I've got any spares of this size. So this one will be being repaired. The repair tool. Evening, Allard. Hearthstone. Hello, mate. Thank you for joining in again. Welcome back. Hey, Craig, if it's not too hard, can you give me a peek at your X-Maxx servo horn setup? I assume you put a screw through the back and a nut on the other side. Possibly. Sounds like something I will do. And for you, mate, yes, I can do that. I will show you what I did. Now, it's quite difficult, as you know, once an X-Maxx is together, it's quite hard to see into the horn. So I will grab it and I will show you now, but if you want better pictures and stuff, if you contact me through the email or the Facebook link that's in maybe this description or definitely the channel description, there's an email there and then a Facebook link. You can contact me through there and I'll send you more detailed pictures. But I will get the X-Maxx up now and show you. We'll see what we can do. We will see what we can do. Grum! Hello. Grum. Thank you for joining, mate. Happy Friday. Cheers. I've decided I would do a live tonight, unannounced, just come live because, well, I crashed, basically. I wasn't going to do a live, and then I was out buying beer, crashed the hobao into a big stone, and then thought, well, may as well go live, drink a beer, fix the truck. Right, let's get this X-Maxx. For hot stoners. Let's get the X-Maxx.
I was trying to test my Swedish. I'll see. Let's see.
You're Swedish?
Yeah, he said, how good is my Swedish?
How good is his Swedish?
Very.
I don't think his Swedish is that good at all.
Oh, I think it is. I think it is.
I can hear you. Right, so what have I done? Can I hold these back? This is going to be trying to be interesting footage, this now. What if, actually, right, this might get a bit weird now. I'm going to take the camera off the mount, and rather than hold the X-Maxx up, how about I move the camera to in there? So, there is my servo horn. Let me get a pointer. Best I can. So that there, that silver thing that you can see. Well, you can't see. Yeah, there. That is the top of the standard servo horn. And then I've got this bar that I've just screwed in. Shall we see if I can get a light as well to make this any better? Where's my phone? Where is my phone? Let's get a torch on. So, there. Is this working? Does this make it any clearer for you to understand? There we go, that's a good view. There you go, clear as mud. Does that help you with your situation, Mr. Hearthstones? That is how I have set up my standard servo horn on that servo, with all the rest of it being standard. Hope that makes sense. I don't know if you wanted to screenshot it or something, if that's going to help you. I'll try and get it to focus again. Come on. There you go. Any good to you? Okay. I shall move it. No. Right. We'll put you back up on here. Get you set back up. Right. Sorry, everybody else. I'm sure you all wanted a very close-up look at an X-Maxx steering setup. But I'm all about trying to help people. So if that can help someone, I'm more than willing to help. Try and move you this way a bit. Tilt you back down. Okay, how's that worked? I've still got comments. I've missed loads, sorry. I have missed loads. Sounds a little watery. Let's need to wipe this up though. Uh, Frederick, hello, Frederick. Is it Traxxas or Armour? The X-Maxx one Traxxas. This is actually hobao that we're working on. My Armour is over there as well. I've got it all in the garage. We've got Traxxas, Armour, hobao, Team Corrali.
Tana is suggesting a Welsh-speaking live.
What did I miss? This sounds better, but you might need to turn up the sensitivity a bit quiet. And we can't hear the background noise. Well, I did do a little test with microphones earlier. In fact, I haven't got that one turned up. Could turn that one up a bit more. I did do a little test with microphones earlier. I'll do it again now there's more people in here and we can get an idea. Let me catch up on some comments. Let me grab a beer and see what everyone's been chatting about. Because while I was just showing Hearthstone my X-Maxx then, I've missed a load of comments, sorry. Allard speaks most languages in small amounts. No, he doesn't. Right, yeah. Can we get a look at your X-Maxx servo? Yes, we've done that. Allard, knowing Craig, a wood screw. No, a wood screw didn't cut it. I used threaded bar and nuts. Now, actually, looking at it, I've used the right thing. Vapor, evening all. Good evening, Vapor. Thank you for joining, my man. How are you doing? Have you had a good week? We've just been looking at the X-Maxx and then I've taken my hobao apart again because I crashed it again. And now I just thought I'd stop. Craig, you should attempt Welsh speaking live. No. Say diolch. Diolch yn fawr. Some other stuff. They're proper multilingual in the chat tonight. Alan, I was going to watch Chris's Omni video, but ended up here instead. Yeah, well, the video will still be there when this finishes. So, you may as well stay here, and then when I'm finished, then you can go and watch his video. That's the sensible thing to do. Right. Right, there we go then. So I hope that has helped out Hearthstone's. Was it Hearthstone? I think it was. Hope it's helped him out. MBRC, hello. Hello, MBRC. Rum, it's only live once. That's right, mate. It's only live once. It's only live once. And yeah, Grum, sorry, mate, we didn't go live yesterday. I was having too much fun. I did film a bit, though. What was quite funny is Ruck Rider came down. Lovely bloke, by the way. We had a great day out, just smashing RCs around in the pump track. It was, what was I going to say? We had a good time out. I've lost my train of thought there. It's gone. Yeah, didn't go live. Sorry, didn't go live. The first battery packs that we ran through everything, I didn't even film. It was just patting and playing RC cars. Didn't even film, and then it was only later on in the day I was like, oh, do you know what? I think I will film a little bit, and I put together. I looked through all my footage last night. I've got about an hour of footage, and what I've done is I've just crammed it down to like a 9 minute just action montage. So I will put that out in a few days. In fact, yeah, shall I do this microphone test again? Now we've got more people here. Perfect day then. Yeah, because I don't know with these microphones, because now you can't hear like background noise. And I don't know if like when I'm hitting on stuff like this or using the cordless or tools, does it cut my audio and then you can't hear anything? So I will flick over temporarily then. If I go, oh no, what have I done here? We'll turn that off. We'll go to here. If I go back to audio and change it to that microphone. Right, so now we're on a different microphone now, so you tell me, was it better before or is it better now? And I can start hitting on stuff. Can you hear this? Does it affect audio? What is better? You tell me what is better. You tell me what's better.
So much better.
The other one is the other one's better, is it?
Listen to that.
Oh yeah, now we'll change this over.
Shit. You're constantly thinking about headphones.
Right, I've gone back to the first one. There we go. So now I should be on decent audio again. Craig doesn't poo Welsh. I don't poo Welsh. Midland boy, me.
That's good.
I've always been Midlands. From lol, I was jesting about going live. I know, mate. It's only but it was a good idea. It was a good idea. It just didn't feel right. Poor Ruck Rider turning up. He's never seen me before, and then he turns up and I like pull my phone out like, let's go live. I think it's a bit like, oh my god. We'll ease him in gently. Next time, he will come down again. He's told me he wants to come down again, so he's more than welcome to come down. And I think it'll be all right with going live then. We'll do a live playtime at the track, even if it's just for 20 minutes, half hour. It will be fun. There's a lot of Welsh mocking going on.
Oh, I've been trying to.
JD, really enjoyed your live, Grum. When can we order some lampshades, mate? That was brilliant. Grum, you actually done really well. Considering your first ever live, you've done really well, mate. I enjoyed it. Well, I stayed with you all the way through. It was really good. It was good. You come across very natural, and your chat was decent. So it was good to watch. It was engaging. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it at all. Grum, yeah, 50 Shades of Grum is now a registered company. NBRC, not good audio. Yeah, we've switched back now, so hopefully that was on about the other one. Yeah, vapor. Better before sounded like you were underwater. Yeah. So, but we'll stick to this microphone. We won't play that test again. Rook Rider Bash on the 10th of Miners. Yes, there is. Is the 10th? The 10th of
May.
10th of May. Yeah, I was going to say 10th of May, isn't it, that we're going there? Is that the camping one, Alan? Are we camping there then?
No. That one.
Greg, we are speaking a secret language. You are speaking the secret language. Vape. I just speak Yorkshire. Our next door neighbour's Yorkshire man. He is very funny. He's a funny bloke. Yeah. Thanks, Craig. 3 hour session. Mate, it was a 3 hour session. It did go on. But it was decent. I lost 3 hours listening to you talk and communicating with everyone there. And that's the joy of a live, is you sort of get lost in what goes on. But this is my trouble, is I will spend more time engaging with people, reading comments, and then I look and think, oh yeah, what was I doing? I can turn a 10-minute job into an hour and a half when I'm live. And I'm only on the first beer. So I've got a lot of catching up to do. Right, let's get this out. All I need to do is take this out, straighten it with a hammer, put it all back in again. Tiana, I love York. I've been there twice. Lovely place. Yes, we went to Yorkshire well, York, so yeah, we went to York and Hull and Withensea, somewhere around that area. Alan, those wheels look a bit bare, Craig. These are nothing. This one's fine. Look at this one instead. This one's okay, look. This one's a bit like that patch in the top of my head. Same sort of feel. Yeah, it's fine. This is fine. I'll take an X-Maxx lampshade. it's, it's the lampshade was ace. I liked the lampshade. Felt like I missed a trick because I went out and I bought a lampshade for this lamp here. You just can't see it, it's just out of shot, but it was causing quite a bit of glare on my live, so I bought a lampshade for that. And then when I saw Grum just pick up an RC body and go, that's a damn good idea, why didn't I think of that? 50 Shades of Grum. I liked it. I liked it very much. That focus. It's not that bent. I mean,
I've got an idea, yeah.
it's fine, I'm sure.
That crazy crash and bash for every R is like that bent hingeman.
Oh, yeah. Put that in the logo. Change all the R's in the logo for them. I'll adjust the camping one. Cool, mate. I'll be camping. I think Rut Rider would come down and camp. Possibly. Vapor, not far from York. It's okay apart from the tourists. Yeah, I'm a tourist in York. But I'm a problem wherever I go. Sweet, the 10th is in my diary then. Nice one, Rut Rider. Be good to get you down there. I thought York was in Yorkshire. Yeah, no refunds for lost time. No. No refunds here. No refunds. Where's my voice scripts? Get them in the voice scripts.
If anyone wants an X-Maxx, Craig will buy you one.
What?
Yeah.
Who said that? I'm going to take her off moderation. Don't believe Tiana, she's full of it.
I'll take him. I'll take him. Get you.
Oh.
I'll make him get you two. I'll take an X-Maxx, Tiana. I take an X-Maxx.
Tiana's not being a moderator anymore.
It's all on Craig. I'll deliver it to you when you get it.
I'll take body shell donations and lampshade them. Mate, I've got a few body shells you could have. I've got a short course one. There's a couple of spare hobao ones. Yeah, these things. This one's a bit battered, but I'm sure we could do something with this. Make some. There's a bit missing, but yeah, there's a bit missing on that one. It'd be a bit of an odd lampshade. Yeah, Lenny's passing me loads up now. So it's my glamorous assistant. There's a Nitro Hyper 7 body there. I'm sure we could do something with that. And then, yeah, some hobao bodies. These would make good lampshades. That one would be cool. Oh, yeah, that could be a lampshade. So I got loads, mate. I'll donate these to you. We'll make some lampshades out of them. They're Suga.
Oh, not that. I'm selling that on vintage. Yeah.
Lenny's not getting rid of that one. He's decided. We're keeping that one. That one's staying. That one is staying. Yo-Yo Anderson, hello. Hello, Yo-Yo. I like that name, Yo-Yo Anderson. Thank you for joining. Cheers, happy Friday. How are you doing? What are you working on? Oh yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to be working on this. This is a hobao SSTE that I crashed into a rock. And I've bent the hinge pin, which is actually a bit straighter now. I just straightened it with some pliers. But I'm going to keep straightening it a bit more. And I've bent the rear holder as well, which I'm going to take off and hit with a hammer also. So yeah, we're working on this SSTE just to try and straighten it a bit. You want to try and straighten that, do you, Lenny?
Yes.
I think the best way to do it would be on the floor. Yeah, there, somewhere on the slabs. And what you do is don't hold it in your hand and hit it.
Yeah.
If it
I found that one.
pinches your finger, it's going to hurt. So what you do is you put your finger on it and roll it till it's like a bridge, like that.
Yes.
And then tap the bridge.
Right.
Okay?
Yes.
There's the hammer.
Ah.
There we go. I'll set Lenny attached. Off he goes.
That's in the
What could possibly go wrong? What's going on? I'm still trying to give away my stuff. Weber fan, hello Weber fan. Thank you for joining again. Good day to everyone. Just stopping to say hello, mate. Thank you very much for dropping in and saying hello. I do appreciate that. Alad, it's on. Alad, it's on Craig. It's not on me. Grum, it's a hockey stick. Yeah, it's properly bent. It is properly bent. Lenny's now on the mission of trying to straighten it for us. No, don't take my mod. I know I'm going backwards in comments. I'm just trying to catch up now. Martin Prince, thank you for joining, Martin. Sorry I'm late. Been learning the drums in my local church. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all safe and well. And to you, mate. Yeah, we're all good. I was going to say we've not been here that long. I don't know how long I've been here. 40 odd minutes. Just don't break the floor. Double tap the screen to like the live stream. Yeah, do that. Definitely hit the like. I would appreciate that. Weber fan, do these cars run on gas or diesel? This one's electric, so neither. Well, it depends what you power your house on. But no, these are electric. This is the rest of it. It's like a racing truggy. But pretty much, I think everything I've got in the garage is electric. But I will be getting a gas-powered one. I used to have nitro ones, but they're a pain. Grum. When I nod my head, you. One of them moments. I'll hold it, you hit it. No. Yeah. Cheers, Grum. Didn't know you could do that. Was fiddling with the settings. Yeah, the double tap thing. I learned it watching somebody else's live stream before. Yo. Alan, Craig, you need to make a body out of a fridge. No, I've told you, mate, hand saws are better. Where's my hand saw that I cut off? I can't find it. It's gone. It looks absolutely terrifying now. It's basically a handsaw handle with a nasty looking spike on it because I've put away all the good metal and just left the dangerous bit. But I've done great stuff with it. Yo Anderson, I'm going to get a little RC jet boat. Man, those things are rapid. I've seen some of those jet boats. They are quick. Yeah, I'd be like very cool. Like to see that. NBRC. Good night, guys. Good night, mate. Thank you for dropping in. Hope to see you again soon. Chased the dog around the garden with the Typhon today. Evening, Martin. Alan, gas? What's that? Petrol to us. They call it gas over the pond. Gasoline. But to us, petrol. You must make one to rival your best friend. Weber fan, what voltage are those battery packs? Used to have one that was 9.6 volts back in the 90s when I was a kid. Yeah, the old Radio Shack and Nico stuff. In fact, right, if you're a 90s kid, same as me, things like this will bring back memories. So that is an old Radio Shack toy grade car from, I think, the late 80s, early 90s. And this, for a toy grade car, this is one of the best toy grade cars you will ever see. It's got full differentials, full four-wheel drive. Yeah, proper diffs in there. And it's even got selectable high and low gear. For a toy grade RC in the late 80s, early 90s, this thing's epic. But it does take a lot of batteries. Yeah, lots of big batteries going there. But these modern ones now, the voltages will blow your mind. So this racing truggy, I run on what we call 4S, which I think each cell fully charged is 4.2 volts, and there's 4 cells. So what's that? It's 8, 12, 16.8 volt fully charged, this. And that will push this truck to about 53 miles an hour. My massive monster truck that I've got runs on 2 of these at the same time. But then I've got other stuff that'll run on about 30 volts. What's 6S? 12, 24. Yeah, about 26 volts for 6S. So yeah, you get some pretty high voltage, and the speed out of them is nuts. Absolutely nuts. I'm going to get a super going. I've seen it on Amazon. It looks very fast. And a lot of people are saying it's good. Yeah, go for it. I know nothing about boats. I'm not going to pretend I do. I know nothing. I know that jet boats are difficult to turn when you're not on power, just because that's how they were. Apart from that, that's my knowledge running with boats. When they work, they float on water. When they don't work, they go under the water like a submarine. Yeah, that's about me out. I thought you were going to keep your farts in a jar. Alan, I don't know what I missed. What are you on about, Alan? Gas. Oh, I get you now. 6S is 22.2 volts. Fully charged. 6S.
Oh, I've got an idea. Instead of going through all this pain, yeah?
Try and squeeze it in the vice.
Yes. But make it super tight. Just like that.
Yeah, 22.2. It's resting, isn't it, JD? Yeah, fully charged. If you've got 4.2,
It's just titanium. It literally will
no,
not bend.
stainless steel. 4.2 volts times 6 is 25.2. So yeah, it's 25 volts for a fully charged 6S pack, which is mental. Rum, I'm going to try and revive 3S lipos tomorrow. Bucket on standby, yeah. Alan, night guys and girls. Good night, Alan. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Thank you for dropping in. Oh, you didn't even tell us a joke, Alan. You're slacking. He's absolutely slacking. We didn't even get a joke from Alan. That's not on. Alan normally tells us jokes. It's all right, mate. You right on for being here. But I suppose I should go back to fixing this truck. I've just stood here waffling. Lenny is still trying to straighten that hinge pin. I don't know if you can hear him. But bang, 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 bang in the background. My little garage helper. It doesn't have to be perfect, Lenny, just a lot better than it was. Yeah, just yes, yeah, just don't explode anything. Yeah, that's. I've had a couple of batteries go on me. It does happen. Yeah, there's a little bend in that as well. Might just put that back on the other way, and then when I crash, it'll straighten out.
That's straight.
Think I might have to look into getting upgraded ones of these. Almost.
Kept bending them the other way now.
They are bloody good, these pins. I'll just them on the second hammer. Here it is. There we go, that's straighter. It's not perfect, but it's straighter. Let's put it all back together.
Well, fix it, Felix, wreck it right. Let's go. It's fixed.
Yeah. One tap and it's done. Right. Place your bets now. Can I put the whole truck back together and not miss out a drive shaft? Because normally that's a favourite of mine. Everything goes back together beautifully, and then I realise that the drive shaft is in, or not in, or I put the diff in the wrong way. That is a favourite of mine. Not that I try and do it, it just happens. Rum, if it doesn't work, I'm making a connector from wires from the old batteries, yeah. Wire them up, stand back, make sure you film it, and yeah, watch the show. It's only a battery, won't hurt you much. What's the worst that can happen? Cut to scenes of a house fire. Yo. That's a bad crash. To be fair, probably only barely touched the rock. That's how fast these things go now. Yeah, I mean, to be fair to it, right? I hit it at about 30 miles an hour, almost head on. It was about 30, I think, when it hit it. I mean, you think flat out this is doing about 55, 50. So it slowed down a bit, but it did just bounce off it. And can you take it for a rip in this live? Does anyone in the comments want to let Yo-Yo know what happens in my lives when I fix things?
I mean, I backflip with mine.
It could melt my lampshades. Yes, it could. Lipofires could melt your lampshades. JD, shame you didn't film it. Yeah, it was dark, mate. I shouldn't have been driving it, but you know, thrash and bash stuff in it. I was just out playing. Lenny had not been here for a while, and he's like, "Can we go out with the RCs?" And I was like, "Yeah, why not?" Bang! Oh, well, at least we can go live. Oh, at least we have live content. Shame you didn't film it. Yeah. JD backflips. Yeah. No, he breaks it instantly. Yeah, sometimes public nudity. Yes. Things I actually do, not things that you want to see me do. Told you there's an OF link for that. If I can build up a big enough following on YouTube, I'll share my OF link. And see if I can double up on payments then. Yo, just go straight to backflips. I need to fix it before doing backflips. It's not going to do much of a backflip in two halves, is it? But yes, yo, normally what happens is I fix an RC and then somebody in the comments says, will you make it do a backflip? I'm like, oh, I don't know. And then I get peer pressured into it. I say peer pressured. Somebody suggested it and I go, yeah, that's a good idea. I don't know if that counts as peer pressure or just me being a clown. Yes, it'll get fixed, and then I'm not sure this'll backflip in the garage. We might have to do it with the Max, because the Max was out with us, so the Max is partly to blame. Because if the Max had hit the rock, the Max would have just bounced off it, let's face it. I probably would have been charged by the council for damaging the rock if the Max had hit it. Yo, is that stock? Kind of. All of the chassis and the arms and everything else is mostly stock. The power system isn't stock, and it's got hardened steel gears in one of the dips. So it's mostly stock and actually does very well until you crash it into something that's, well, basically granite. a massive block of granite. And then understandably it breaks. But no, most of the time it does really well. Come on, come on. Am I winning? Yes, I am. Winning! Rum, you are funny. Yo-yo. That's harsh, yo-yo. That's not like an Alan joke at all. Yeah, JD Dar. Rum. What's steamy and comes out of hose? Dunno. JD. Oh, only I can see your response, JD. YouTube are holding it for review. I'll show it in a second. Hold on. Good answer, though. That's got to be it, hasn't it? Yeah, cows. Yeah, Brum, I think JD's already got the answer here. Let me show you. There you go. The Isle of Wight ferry. Is that a place then? I know the Isle of Wight's a place. Right, well, that's the front end rebuilt. Do you need to get it all put back on the truck now? Why would America versus England be a bad game of chess? I don't know if I like where this is going. Are you American, Yo-Yo? Most of my audience is American. I don't want to upset them as well. Ah, one's missing two towers and one's missing a queen. Harsh, man. We loved our queen. Yeah, Grum, innit? Ouch. Yo-Yo, no, you're British. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's mad. Most of my audience is American, which is crazy. But you'll find that as British RC YouTubers, you will gain a much bigger American audience than the British one. Stuffing's nuts. Get rid of some of these hammers. They're a bit crazy. Make a bit of space. Right, am I safe now to put all this back together? I think so. Let's bring the truck up. There it is. Right, what I'm missing is a drive shaft. Is that it? I found it. Must not forget this time. We know that's a favourite of mine. We get too carried away with what's going on in the comments giggling at people's silly jokes, and I miss vital components. On the rebuild. I don't think nothing beats that day where I put this back together with the diff in backwards. That was a ballser. That was a balls up indeed. Oh. Okay. Sort of in place. Yeah. Yo, sorry for anyone who took that offensively. I don't think nobody was offended, mate. Nobody was offended. We just laughed. Like, ooh. It's not that offensive. You could say a lot worse. It's only a joke. It's just funny. Just funny. Brum, we are forgiving people. We are. We're good people here at Crash and Bash. Crash and Bash and Co. Good forgiving folk. So it's only a bit of fun. It's only in a bit of jest. It's how us Brits cope with a lot of things, is with a bit of dark humour. Which I think is brilliant. Yo, how much do you guys want to bet he's going to do something stupid as soon as he takes it out for a rip? Yes, mate. Have you seen anything on my channel? Then you will know that yes, something stupid is probably going to happen. And it won't even leave the garage because as soon as this is done, I will. Well, I mean, you can choose. We can set a little ramp up and we'll hit some backflips with the smaller mats because that did come out and play with this today. It was its partner in crime, so I probably think it's only fair that the mats takes on some backflips. And I mean, we could try it with this, but this will backflip. I just don't know if it will backflip in the garage. I mean, there's only one way to find out, I suppose, but there's only one way to find out. Harry Hill style. Fight! Brawler culture. Hello. I've made it. Hey, Craig. Hey, Crawler culture. Thank you for joining. How are you doing? I was watching one of your videos the other day. Thinking, yeah, I do miss my crawler. Rum, for your sins, you must send me all of your RC bodies so I can turn them into lampshades. Rum shades. Yes. We're all in and working. All present and correct. So they're going to go in, they're going to go in. That needs to go in. Like so. And this is nearly back together. If Craig drives it, he'll break it for science purposes. It's always for science. We do thorough testing at Crash and Bash. Rut Rider will vouch for me that there is no half measure. When I go out bashing, stuff gets sent. There's no like, oh, I'll just do it a little bit. Nah. It's full bash or no bash. JD, talking about science, I've made my Stampede 4x4 VXL ACES! ACES! Oh my good God! Mate, you're a madman! I do hope that's going in a video. It's absolutely ridiculous. I bet it is. Yo-yo. Wait, you have a Minimax? No. Yeah, I call it a Minimax, but I shouldn't, should I? It's not. It's not the new Minimax. Where the hell is it? There it is. It is Wide Max. It's the V2 Wide Max. Well, I've got a V2 Wide Max, and I've got a V1 Max, and I've got an X-Maxx, so it gets a bit confusing. So I've got two Maxes and an X-Maxx, but I call these the mini ones because obviously the X-Maxx is massive compared to these. But no, I've not got an actual mini Max. They're a bit different. Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. Grum, is it drivable? Mate, on AS, that thing's not drivable. JD, it's going to last 5 seconds. Yeah, film it in slow motion and from different angles just to pad it out a bit. Crawler culture, nice, mate. Thanks for the sub. Yeah, no problem at all, man. No problem at all. Yo, this is what hobby is about breaking and rebuilding. It's about figuring out new things with your RC car. Yeah, it really is. It really is. Someone is looking forward to your next video. Me, yeah, and me. I'm looking forward to his video. That I need to see. Yeah, Rut Rider, the channel name is perfect. That is for sure. 100% certified. Yep. Flash and bash. Grum, do you need therapy after witnessing Craig in all his glory, Rut? Roller culture. Anyway, Craig, got to go. See you around. Thank you for dropping in, mate. Appreciated. And hope to see you again soon. Right. Well, the hobao is fixed, I think. Shall we test it? I tell you what, I've been quite efficient at fixing an RC car and not so efficient at drinking my beer because I'm still on my first one. I've got 4 of them down there. I only brought one stop. I was hoping to get through some more, but one. Matt Fam. Hello, Matt Fam. I don't know what you've said, but hello and thank you for your comment. If somebody knows what he said, let us know. JD, yeah, going to try and film something tomorrow, hopefully. Yeah, please do, mate. Please do. It will be awesome. That's going to be awesome. From all I have that's spectacular is charging 2 dodgy lipos. I need to up my game. That's not true, Grum. You are spectacular. You don't need lipos or big fancy cameras. You just need to be you, and you'll be fine. Yo-yo, let's go. Are those oil-filled shocks? Yes. Everything. All of the hobby grade stuff that you find now, it will be oil-filled shocks on everything. Oil-filled shocks all round. Well, I suppose we're getting to that time of backflips. Lenny's gone upstairs. He's left me to live stream on my own. I don't know if he's still watching. If he is, then you might want to come down, Lenny, and get involved in some backflips. Let's just test this. Chug, 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 chug. All right. The crowd wants it. Okay. I'd say that works. I don't know. I think this might backflip, you know, in the garage. This might just backflip in the garage. I've made a bit of a mess, though, showing everyone bodies and X-Maxes. Yeah. There's a lot of stuff going on behind me, because they keep showing you lot things and then just chucking them. We like to drink with Craig. Yes, drink, drink, drink. Boss, drink. Good man. Yes, we have some ballooning on the tyres. Yeah, these tyres do balloon a bit. And this is only on 4S. If I put this on full power, these tyres would just explode. Soon you'll have to do a live stream and repair the Welsh dresser. Well, that stuff, I'll be able to backflip possibly this. Definitely the Max. The Max will backflip just off a ramp that I'll pull out. That won't be a problem. Well, I say it won't be a problem. I've piled stuff on my ramps. Well, what do you want to see backflip then? Because Mars are fixed now. I've got nothing else to do but chat to you lot and drink beer. So, I suppose if you want to see a backflip, we can try that. Right, that's that one gone. I've got that in there in my rubbish pile. And then pull another one out from here. Cheers. Right then. Shall we see what's going on here? So, Yo-Yo, I'm guessing you quite like RCs. Have you got any RCs? What are you into? What do you like? I've been waiting all live for you to do a backflip. Come on, you have to do it. All right, yeah, no, I can do it. I will do it. I don't let people down. You want backflip? We'll do a backflip. What do you want to see backflip? Do you want to see this backflip? Or do you want to see this backflip? Or do you want to see this one backflip? So you've got silver one, the big one, or the racing one. They're the options for backflips. Grum, the Radio Shack. I don't think that one will backflip. I don't quite think this has got it in it, to be honest. Ta-da! It did a backflip. Don't worry, Yo-Yo. I will do a real one. I was just teasing Grum. X-Maxx, X-Maxx, okay. Martin, did someone say Craig was going to do a backflip? I've got to see this. X-Maxx it is then. All right. Let me take the battery out of this. Move this out of the way then. Well, X-Maxx backflip. Right, we'll move Lenny's scooter out of the way. Do you know what? What I'll do is, I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last time. If I turn you like this, now, you'll be able to sort of see what I'm doing. Grum, gear it up, yes. Should I stick 4S in it, Grum? Do you reckon that'd help? Put 3S in the Radio Shack, it'll definitely backflip. 8S the Radio Shack. Yeah, it might blow it up. It might do. Good old hobao. Not much carnage in there, really. Sam would have done it, yes. Sam's put 8S in the Stampede. Sam would definitely 8S the Radio Shack. Right, let's pull the X-Maxx up here then. Plonk that on here. Put one battery in it. A good old 8S power on the X-Maxx. Plug that one in. Let's get this next one. And plug this one in. Right. X-Maxx is ready. Let's kick some of these bodies out of the way. Just a bit like that. Clear a bit of a gap. Move the chariot slightly. Yes. Pull the chair slightly. Move the X-Maxx stand. Yeah, this is damage. I don't know if you can see this. This is from the X-Maxx. It's a vandal, it is. It vandalises my things. You like Leo? Yeah. We're live on YouTube. Yeah, look, my auntie Anna was down here, but they've gone. They encourage me, yeah, go live, and then they disappear. Right. X-Maxx controller. Imagine 12x, he could make it fit. He probably would. Tiana, where did Lenny go? I don't know, he's not down here. He's not down here and he's going to miss out on backflips. So, X-Maxx. Controller on. Yeah, that's the X-Maxx one. X-Maxx on. There it is. Should we click its Superman body on? It's not gone full Superman yet, this. I'm still waiting on the stickers. And then I have got a Rut Rider did bring me a lovely surprise. All will be revealed in upcoming videos. Okay, Yo-Yo, are you ready? This is what you waited for. I promised you backflips. Powered by Stella and 8S. Here we go. We're back now. Yo-Yo, let's go. Try a double. If it got the height, Sam, I mean, I'll just throttle it and see what happens, but I don't think it gets the height. But I will try. Here we go. No. Nope. Not quite. It's not the height. If it was getting higher, then it would. Grum reverse front flip. Oh, the crash and bash standard. The new trick. I'm hooked on the open doors. Let's go as that. Oh, hold on. When I done the reverse backflip or front flip, I possibly didn't have a rear bumper on it. Yo-Yo, the googly eyes are just staring into my soul. And I think I've turned down the reverse punch. Yeah, I've turned down the reverse punch, so it's not got that punch to do that yet. Put bumper in the hole in the door. Well, that's what it just did. It hooked the bumper into that door, and then as I tried to drive forward, just opened the doors. What? Okay, it's taking all the extra bobbies with it now. Does that count as a double? I mean, it done two flips. It just hit the floor in between them. Drum, I'm unsubscribing now. What, you want me to try and pull the dresser? The X-Maxx is powerful. I don't think it's moving that dresser. Drum, you arse. I nearly lost my Stella then. Ugh. My lampshades. You did a backflip into a cartwheel. Yeah. Yeah, the X-Maxx is an absolute monster. Now it's taking its own body on. It is a beast. It is an absolute beast, the X-Maxx. I know, me and Rut Rider was talking about it yesterday, saying it's the boring answer that everybody gives when everyone's like, what's the best truck you can buy, or what's your sort of dream truck of owning, what's your favourite truck? So many people say X-Maxx, and it is a bit sort of boring standard answer, but it's such a good truck. Yeah, the ultimate ankle breaker. Yes, this is an ultimate ankle breaker. It'll smash your leg to pieces, this will. Yes, Craig, you got the Typhon fixed. Hello, Let's, thank you for joining. Are doing dual carriageways, in out of traffic, most cars do 70. And my strip, as there's no speed cameras. Just by M6 Castle Valley ways. That's ace. Those Typhons are quick. They are quick. I tell you what, right, I do mention this in an upcoming video. Rut Rider came down and he brought with him the old 3S Typhon. So not the new 2 to 3S one, the old one. And I've heard people slate that and say, oh, it's plastic diffs and it's plastic drive shaft, so it's no good. He brought that to the pump track, and I watched that car go through plenty of punishment. There was plenty of bad crashes, hard on the nose, upside down, on the arms diagonally. Other cars would have definitely broken, and that just took it. It took so many hits. It really did. So I was really, really impressed with that 3S Typhon. Really impressed. So yeah, definitely I would look at getting one of those. What's your dream build, Craig? Well, I don't know. I mean, the build is difficult because, well, I wouldn't really build a truck. I'm not into buy a truck, do loads of upgrades. I know you look at some of mine and think, are you having a laugh? Have you seen that Talion? Littered in upgrades, but I wouldn't buy a truck and then buy all those upgrades for it. But suppose one of my dreams was to own a really well kitted out Armour 6S. And I've got one. Apart from that now, I want a two-stroker. I do want a two-stroke RC just for the noise and the smell and the drama of it. I miss nitro. I do miss that pantomime that nitro gives you, but I don't miss the blisters from pulling, and they're bloody horrible for that. Bring this up. We'll have a chat. Typhon 3S BLX. Yes, Scrum, that one. Epic little car. I've heard so many people say they're rubbish. They're not. I don't care what anybody says. I'll tell them they're wrong. They are brilliant little cars. Brilliant. There's not much that goes to the pump track and comes away unscathed. All he did break was he finished off the rear wing. When he got here, the rear wing was already broken. It was already like cracked in half, but still on the truck. And he landed on the rear wing, and that part then did fall off. Apart from that, it was perfect. And he let me have a go with it, and I drove it round, and I just loved the balance of it, the way that it flew through the air, the little bit of air control that you can give it. Awesome. Really good truck, those little 3Ss. As for the 2 to 3S, I've never had a go of one, so I can't comment. Obviously, JD's the man for that. He'll tell you. I know Vapor had one as well. But no, those little BLX things are brilliant. Let's X-Maxx crazy. I like the Typhon downforce. X-Maxx better for off-road. Needs slicks. I just drift in the rain. Yeah. Well, have you seen my drifting video with my homemade drifting tyres? That went down a lot better than I expected it to. I thought I was just going to get stupid comments about that, but people seem to like that. It was a good bit of fun. Weather fan, ever strap a GoPro to a car and watch the video after? I haven't personally, but that's probably because I haven't got a GoPro. If I did, then I definitely would. I would strap a GoPro to this or to the Max, and I would go and just launch it at skate parks and see, if I could get some cool footage. I am going to get a drone actually, and then what I want to do is set the drone up in such a way where I can get these trucks to jump over the drone. Which I already know. Nobody needs to tell me. You do know, Craig, at some point, if you're doing that, your RC car is going to crash into your drone. Yes, I'm prepared for that. I'm prepared for that. It will happen. Let's just go drifting in the rain. I like to drive traction off level 1. Yeah, I don't have any of the stability controls on mine. I turn them all off. I do turn them all off. Yes, chat, need your help. Yes. Grumpy RC. Frederick, hello, Frederick. Armour quality is okay. Armours are alright. Have you seen my armour? Shall I get it up here? I do love it. We played with the X-Maxx. I'll show you my armour. Here's mine. I'm not one of these people that are, oh no, I only have Traxxas and I hate on armour, or I only have armour and I hate on Traxxas. No, I like all RCs. There's RC cars for every situation, and that's what I love. I do love it. Grum. Yeah, 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 oh yeah, yeah. You put grumpy, but you meant grum. We know what you meant, let's. Make great lampshades. You've just got the 6S Typhon. Yes, your 6S Typhon looks good. Yeah, all the 3S armours are pretty cool. That truck looks strong. 2 to 3S Typhon. I feel I can break, although the 2 to 3S got run over. Yeah, if it gets run over, then you sort of understand it breaking if it's been run over. It does happen. So yeah, this is my armour. There's not much of it that's left armour, but this was a sort of a dream truck for me. I wanted something that was fast, racy, handled well, and that was just littered with upgrades. But I don't feel the need to buy a car and then strip it down and then spend loads of money again on upgrades. I would rather do this. Buy something that's pretty much already done and then just slightly adapt it to what I want it to be. Yo, I think you should get an RC boat. It would be a good video idea. Probably, mate, but I haven't got many lakes or anything around here. The closest sort of biggest body of water to me is the sea. Well, I mean, there is a river, I suppose. I could run it in the river. Maybe. Maybe. I'll think about it. JD, I've got the 4S Outcast. That thing's backflip crazy. Yes, I would like a 4S Outcast as well. They do look good. Weber fan, how many of those Stellas have you put down so far? I'm slacking, if I'm honest, mate. This is only my second. I brought 4 down with me. No, I brought 4 down with me and an open one. So I had 5 in the garage. And I'm literally on number 2. So I have slacked a bit. I need to get on it. If you want to see things sink yo-yo, all my videos involve drowning an RC. Yes, go to Grum's channel, subscribe to Grum. Every RC car he has, he puts it in the drink. He does. He does. Let's big up JDYB, bro. Good channel. Yeah, JD's channel's good. He does some really fun stuff. I like JD. Weber fan, here in the States, RC cars work on 27 hertz and 49 hertz radios, I believe. Yeah, a long time ago. They all used to be 27 hertz and 49 hertz. Nowadays it's 2.4, isn't it? 2.4 gig. But yeah, these old ones. So this is the controller for that old Radio Shack that I was showing earlier. And yeah, on the back of there it does say 27 hertz. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, there. But yeah, all of the older toy grade stuff did. Definitely. The Talion weapon. Yes, Rut Rider, you know it. Rut Rider loved this. In fact, you liked the X-Maxx as well, didn't you? You drove both of them around and really liked them. Oh, Yo-Yo's going. I'm going to go. Mate, thank you for staying. I do appreciate your time. And I hope that I've pleased you and stuck to my word. I fixed an RC car and I've done backflips with an RC car. So thank you for being with us for that amount of time. I do appreciate that. JD, needs help. Should have got a 6S truck, but got the 2 to 3S Typhons. Pissed, but want more speed. Put 4S in it. Yeah, JD, I ran mine on 4S, but burnt out the stock motor. Yep. Make it a 2 to 4S. Yep. I'll subscribe to Grum. Yeah, subscribe to us all. Let's the suspension and wheel thickness look strong. Then, oh, and this on this Typhon, this thing is great. Honestly, the handling of this is like something I have never ever driven before. I mean, you get race trucks and race truggers, and then you get something like this. It is epic. Yeah, cheers, Yo-Yo. Hopefully we'll see you again. Thank you, mate. Subscribe and come back. Let's maybe go HobbyWing 4S. Yeah. What's that other one that people use? The 10BL. The 120 amp 10BL G2. That'll be good for it. That'll run on 4S, won't it? Let's need more speed, but safely. Yeah. Matt Lawton. Oh, nice RC. Thank you very much, mate. This is a quite well modified Talion. This is the full EXB Talion, one of the latest ones that they ever released, and then they stopped making them. I don't know why they stopped making these. Me and Rut Rider were talking about it yesterday, and we're like, why? Why would you stop making this? It is such a good car. But yeah, this one's got a few choice upgrades on it, let's say. It's got titanium and 70-75 aluminium everywhere. Right, yeah, good little ESC, that 10BL. I've been looking at that 10BL to put in my two-wheel drive Slash. What HobbyWing? What's that? ESC. Heard the name. Trying to learn, bro. Yeah, yeah. HobbyWing is the ESC. But if you search up what Rut Riders just wrote there, that 10BL 120, that is a HobbyWing, but it's like a cheaper version of it. But it is an actual HobbyWing ESC. And for anything that you're going to run 2, 3, 4S, then that's a really good ESC. Matt Lawson, yeah, looks great, mate. Thank you very much. I mean, if you check out the channel, subscribe to the channel, and have a look through the videos, there is quite an in-depth video of me looking over this. So this is just, it's got all these are upgrades from high-end companies. I won't go into geeky levels of it because I don't know how much you know about RC cars, but basically titanium, 70-75 aluminium, titanium chassis. Just means when it hits the floor, you get really cool sparks off it. And it's really tough. It's a tough little car, this. Cube FPV. Hello! Hello, Cube! Hello! Thank you for joining. Even Grum says hello. Matt, they always stop making good things, don't they? Yeah. What's your opinion on the Hobby King Desert Fox? I don't know that. Cube, the Hobby King Desert Fox. What's that then? See, Hobby King to me it's a shop that sells batteries mainly. I know they sell other stuff. Your bro has quite a few. Oh, fair play, Matt. Fair play. Subscribe to the channel, have a look through. The Hobby King Desert Fox is called the FTX Outlaw. Oh, okay, yeah, decent little truck. The FTX Outlaw. They're all right. They're not. They're never going to compete with this, but the FTX Outlaws, you can have loads of fun with them. It doesn't matter really how much the car is. I mean, you can have fun with any RC car. That's what they're for. Depends what you want to do with it again. Had them years ago. Mine with a Tamiya. Yeah, the classics. Yeah, I started off with a couple of Tamiyas. Really expensive Tamiyas now. I don't even know what happened to it. Probably went in a loft somewhere and then ended up in a bin. People thought it wasn't worth anything. Right, well, suppose I'm done, aren't I? I've just got nothing else to do. I'm just stood here fiddling with this now. Everything works. I need to go out and break more stuff and then I can do more lives and fix more stuff. Actually, I have got an order coming, so I will have either a couple of lives or a very long live coming because I need to put new drive shafts in Lenny's mats because he broke one. He actually snapped the drive shaft, metal drive shafts in the mats. I've never seen a drive shaft break there, so that's the sort of dog bone end. Try and get this to focus for you. So that's the end that goes into the diff out drive, that's fine. The other end, the CVD end, it's like sheared it completely off, look. I've seen some breaks, I've never seen anything like that break. But, that's Lenny for you. And I've got another drive shaft coming, but for his Asuga. So, because we've not done a lot of Asuga footage on the channel recently, and I would like to get the Asuga and the Talion out together. I think that would be a good pairing. You'd get some good fast racing going on then. Because that Asuga's another one. It is a really good truck. For speed and handling, the Asuga is good. Very good. Right, all. I'm off. Thank you very much for staying. We've fixed the hobao once again, and I have done more backflips in the garage. Just seems to be a thing, doesn't it? We can't not do backflips. So yeah, thank you all for joining. I do really appreciate it. Make sure you go around and share it with people. Share my channel. I'm on that push now. That last push to get to my 1,000. I do want to get to 1,000 subscribers. I started the channel last February, March, and I set out and thought if I can get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll be happy. I don't even need it to grow anymore after that. I would be absolutely off my rocker if I get to 1,000. So yeah, do that. Share it around. Do all your thumbs up. If you've been in the chat and you have enjoyed it and you've not hit the like button yet, or you don't know where the like button is, double tap your screen. That'll help me out. I'm now going to go upstairs, sit down, put my feet up, drink some more beers, try and get a video out. And yeah. Cheers, Craig. Yes, thank you all. Big up West Midlands. Yes, let's. I'm a West Midlands boy myself, so yes. Big up the West Mids. Night all at Crash and Bash HQ. Night, mate. That's it. Night, everyone. Say goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you, everybody. You'll see us again soon. There'll be another video out where I go testing this in a brand new location. And then there's a video where Rut Rider come to me and we go and break stuff at a pump track. Proper Crash and Bash. Right, thank you all. See you all soon. Goodbye.